My name's Flicky. I'm a videographer here in Huntsville, Alabama. I'm sitting right here practicing DaVinci. I'm studying DaVinci, watching my videos on DaVinci Resolve and stuff like that. And I came up with the idea. What did I wish I had when I started this a couple years ago? Well, I started this so I could quit my job and I just have freedom and do whatever the fuck I want to do when I want to do it. So I said, I want to know how I can go from zero to making some money with my camera instantly when I first get my camera. So boom, here are 5 ways. And if it's helpful to you at all, go ahead and subscribe. If I had to start my Flicky Films business, videography business over from zero, this is how I do it. Unless I didn't have any skills either. This would be the same thing I would do with no skills. I just got me a camera and I'm trying to make some money and I'm ambitious and I got that hustle in me. This is what I do. I started taking pictures. So boom, I started with the Sony a6700. That's not what I started with, but that's the one I started taking serious. So I learned my camera. I was learning my camera. I was asking a whole bunch of questions. I was watching a whole bunch of YouTube University. You got any questions, go to YouTube. You got any questions, drop them in the comments and I will answer you and I will help you get to I help him, man. So boom, I started taking pictures. I'm not gonna lie. At first, I was just doing because I just got the camera. I didn't know what to do. I was doing everything for free. I knew what I was doing, but I didn't know the business side. I didn't know how to market. I didn't know how to. So I just used that to while I'm working my job. I'm taking pictures. You know those pictures. I learned how to edit. I learned how to network. I'm gonna say that one again. Networking. I learned how to network. I take a picture of you for free. Hey man, just give me your Instagram. I'll send you on Instagram. I'm really gonna send to you on Instagram. I'm gonna edit it and send to you on Instagram. But at the time I was doing that to stay connected. I wasn't thinking about networking. But then later on down the line, I realized that was working for me. Make sure you get those Instagrams. Make sure you lock in with these folks. And I haven't been doing that lately. And now I'm still right here talking to y'all about it. I have to get back on it. Like I have to get back on the networking. Networking is one of the #1 things I get in any business, in any service-based business where you gotta go somewhere, you gotta actually be there in person. Network, man. Network. Take free pictures. Network. That'll get you paid gigs later. Get you bigger gigs later, man. Network. Give free pictures until you understand what you're doing. I'm not gonna lie to you. A big mistake I made when I started. I wasn't shooting in manual. Like do those in auto, but then when you play around with it, this not just. So I take pictures and I dibble them down. But no, once you lock in with that camera, it's a lifestyle. Go ahead and take it serious. Do a lot of shit for free to get experience, but then once you get comfortable doing what you're doing, once you put enough reps in, once you put enough practice in that you feel like you need to be drafted to the NBA, you know what I'm saying? You're tired of shooting at the high school, you know what I'm saying? You graduated high school, you made it to the big boys. Now you're in college, trying to go to the league. So when you feel like you ready for that, you jump in the field. You know what I'm saying? You put a name, you brand yourself. I branded Miles Flicky Films. #2, how I would start making money. I mean, so many avenues to get to pictures. You can go portraits. I made a couple $100 off of portraits. Just doing the portraits. You talk to people individually, one-on-one. You know what I'm saying? Especially people because you see some people that are photogenic. Like they just look good on camera all the time. So those type of people, like you can talk to those type of people and take pictures of those type of people and y'all do y'all business that way. It can be service to service. They get good pictures, you get practice. So you can get you a model or something and go that way. That's 2. We go photos. I guess that we'll just count it as 1. So we can say portrait photos, and then we can go event photos. Event photos, it's a little different. It's a little different ball game. You got to be able to move around crowds of people and take control of chaotic situations. So I do events, recaps. I specialize in event recaps. So that's what I'm doing right now. That's what I'm real big in doing right now. I really want to get into short films and movies and stuff like that. So we do event pictures. The prices are different. It just depends on your location, what's going on, how popular you are, what type of name you got, and how good you edit, honestly. You build your portfolio by doing it for free. Event photographer, with the event photographer, you go to different events. You have to be a person that goes out a lot, that actually move around a lot and do stuff. That's an event photographer, and you go to different events. You take pictures, you meet people, you network, and you get paid that way. That's super easy. I know from experience. I've done both of them. We got portrait, we got event, and let's talk about videos. So with videos, we got a couple different routes with videos. The easiest way to make money with videos. So you can go music video, you can go recaps, you can go business ads, business marketing. I love the recaps. The recaps fun to me because you get out, you network, you can build your brand, build your face in different fields, and You know what I'm saying? It's pretty fun. The recaps are pretty fun. So I like doing recaps right now. So same rules apply. Get out, network, meet some folks, network on Instagram, network in real life. Stay connected. When you network with somebody, you meet somebody, don't just watch from afar. Yeah, I love the event recaps. And then we got the music videos. If you like music, you're a music head, or you might be a musician yourself and you want to get into the music video, that's a route too. That's a whole nother bag once you start doing that. And then you meet a whole bunch of cool people. A lot of this depends on where you stay at. Like, we stay in the city, I didn't tell y'all this one. We're going to add this one in as a bonus. Reels. We can do that part of the music video. So a reel is a 30 second, 45 second, a minute video that's just a snippet of a song, and it's shot vertically. You can do one takes. That's a different bag. You know what I'm saying? People paying for this stuff. You gotta put yourself out there. You make a name for yourself. You gotta be consistent. You gotta build a portfolio. Where we at? I told y'all the events, music videos. You know, if you want to do music videos, hit up a whole bunch of artists in your area, a whole bunch of artists that you like in your area, that's coming to your area, pay attention to what's going on social media. Use social media as a tool, man. When you get on social media, don't be just scrolling and watching everything. Post what you do, what you like, and support people. They'll support you. Show your face. I'm finna get back to studying Da Vinci Resolve. Let me make sure I gave y'all 5 though. I gave y'all photos, event photos, portrait photos, event photos, event recaps, because that's what I love to recap, those videos. I gave you music videos. I gave you, I didn't say anything about social media. I mean about, did I say social media? About business marketing. Videos and business marketing, they booming, man. All that is you go to different businesses. Even it could be a small business that you like. It could be your favorite business. It could be your business. Talk to the owner. You say, hey man, this is what I want to do. You don't even this. You don't say this verbatim, but this is basically what you let him know. Hey man, I want to bring in customers for you. I want to make some content for you for your online image, and I want to put some content out there for you, and I can take control of that, and you know, blase. I can't tell you verbatim what to say because I'm not in that field of doing that, but I do see a lot of people and hear a lot of people in this area or in this industry that has that going on. So I just want to throw it in there. And then I gave y'all the reels. You got the reels, you got the one takes, mic drops if you want to get into the music videos. You know, I'm new to this YouTube shit, so if you have any questions or you have any ideas, drop them in the comments. You know what I'm saying? We can try them together. And I'm also going to start doing vlogs when I go out on these shoots. You understand me? Matter of fact, let me say what I mean when I say that. So y'all know what I'm talking about. I just did a music video. We come up with shots like this. Let me see. See this shot right here? He's in the mirror. You understand me? He's in the mirror. Well, that was one cool shot that we did. Another cool shot that we did. Come on, man. I really do this shit, man. You know what I'm saying? Hold on. A little bit down, a little bit down. I really do this shit, man. That's all I'm saying. I really do this camera shit. You know what I'm saying? We trying to make a bag with the camera. Tap in with me, subscribe below, we can get a bag together. I ain't gatekeeping nothing, man. I want everybody to win. I want everybody to put their 9 to 5 and start doing their own thing. That's what I want. So, man, it's Flicky Films, and I'm not trying to cause no drama.